Welcome back to Edgbaston, where we have seen our highest total so far these games in the cricket T20. New Zealand posting 167 for 2 against South Africa. And we're set fair here for the remainder of the day. Some cloud, but it's high cloud and it's quite light. Expecting these conditions to remain largely the same throughout the day as we move forward, because we've also got England against Sri Lanka to come this evening. This is how South Africa line up then to try and get on top of this run chase. It's a big old target for them to chase. Tasmin Brits comes in at the top of the order. Sene Luce missed the last T20 international that South Africa played in the lead-up. That was a game as part of their tour against England. She had some illness. Laura Goodall had been opening the batting alongside Annika Bosch. So Goodall is the player to drop out. And Tasmin Brits, 31 years of age, opens top of the order. Laura Wolfhart, big hard-hitting batter, superb in the 50-over game, playing a rather different role down the order in the T20s.
Picked up beautifully. She's been trying to access that leg side, in particular with that shot a few times, and she finally pulls it off. All she needs to do is find the gap on the offside. She has so much power. She can't get it too straight. With that length as well, it's an easy put away. Well, that's gone all wrong for Ayabonga Kaka, but not for Sophie Devine. She takes full advantage of a high full toss. And she'll get a 6 to end the power play, 49 without loss. Top edge. It's flying away. Mlaba will not cut it off. Bates are also trying to get a move on. That is so well played. Waited for it. Nicely done by Laura Wolfhart, but a really lovely shot from Bates. They just get the 2. Very clever. Very creative from Bates. Knowing that they've strengthened the leg side, she's opening now the offside.
Heaved, it'll be safe. Looking to bisect 2 fielders, and it could not have been better placed. Shavnoon Ismail and Bosch down on the boundary. Making some room to access that leg side, and to good effect. Susie Bates shoveling it to the boundary.
Susie Bates getting into this party now.
In the air, and the catch taken. There is no half century for Sophie Devine. Chloe Tryon taking the catch. And Mlaba, look at that delight to break this opening stand.
Yeah, just one short of that 100-run partnership.
Outside edge. Chase back though. Be a streaky boundary here. Laura Wolfhart can't get there.
I think we're going to have another look at that, but no, she's actually signaling.
The misfield, she's coming back for the second. It's a 50 for Susie Bates. The all-time leading run scorer in T20 internationals clocks up a 50 in the Commonwealth Games. 22nd 50. A bit of width. That is smashed away by Amelia Kerr. Third boundary. And New Zealand move to 121 for 1. Waited for that one. Really well played. Bates turning it around the corner. Oh, that is a shot and a half. That is hit so hard by Susie Bates. Fizzing past the captain of South Africa, Sun Elise. Scooped up, it's travelling. It is travelling for 6. Heaved again. And that'll be 4 more, and you rather just feel in the field South Africa giving up the ghost. Another full toss, not good enough for South Africa. Bates says thank you very much.
6 number 52.
Last ball then of this innings. Slower ball, they'll attempt the single. And they'll check for the run-outs.
Okay, she's short of her ground here. And the bails have lit up. Thank you, I'm ready to make my decision. We can go to the screen.
Nice piece of underarm work from the keeper, but the damage already done by New Zealand and by Susie Bates, the former captain, adding Commonwealth Games to her Olympic experience. New Zealand's first appearance in the cricket T20 at these games, the start of Group B, and New Zealand have posted 167 for 2. Now, South Africa have a tall order ahead of them to chase down 168 to win. And hit hard, good use of the feet from Annika Bosch. The first boundary for South Africa. Here's a chance. And it is taken, who else but Susie Bates. Start with the bat earlier and takes the first catch on offer. And South Africa lose their first wicket inside the second over. Another one goes. Brooke Halliday taking that catch cleanly. Wicket for Hannah Rowe. And Britt has faced 10 balls for her 6. And that is a cracking shot. Laura Wolfart, I mean, she has a technique to die for. She has a very correct technique. Now, here's a chance. Too much on it. Over the top of Hayley Jensen. And Wolfart is finding a bit of power. It goes with the timing. Clubbed away. That's a big shot from Mignon du Preez. And it is a 6.
Out. Down the leg side. She's trying the sweep shot. And Mignon du Preez, who is elevated up the order to number 3, loses her wicket in the 11th over. Going straight, Bates is under it and takes a wonderful catch. She is such a good fielder. And the plan has worked perfectly. It was a longish build-up to get the wicket of Laura Wolfart, but it was an excellent build-up by New Zealand. And a perfect plan set out. They knew what they had to do, and they executed well. Tryon, though, may take a liking to her. She enjoys facing spinners, and now she's facing a 20-year-old on debut. She has done so well to get that ball down to long on. She made some room, it was full, and somehow gets it straight enough. Top edge, more than enough on it though. Chloe Tryon is getting a move on, just what's required, and the crowd is in it as they bring up their 100. Chloe Tryon is a big hitter of the ball, and it's needed by the Proteas. That's her third 6. Well, that'll do for South Africa. It keeps Chloe Tryon on strike, and they get a boundary. 113 for 4. Oh, Sinelius doesn't want the run. A direct throw is the end of Chloe Tryon, and the big hitting. Big moments in the game for New Zealand.
Yeah, they get to see the back of Chloe Tryon via run out. Yeah, played and tried to play it into the leg side. Came off her pad, but good awareness from Jensen. Picked up. Middle stump.
She played such a good innings, just what was required. But run out by Jensen for 39, 116 for 5. Flying away. Not over third, though. It was in the inner ring. And that will be the end of Dalmi Tucker's stay, which is a short one. Good connection. Poor ball, but good connection. Liss going over the top. Will it skip away? There's 3 after it. Starts the over with a boundary. Fine legs up. And she gets enough elevation for the boundary. Top edge and over the keeper's head. South Africa need luck. Back-to-back fours. With everybody up on the offside, she's trying to access that offside boundary. But it'll be the end of her innings. And Sophie Devine has the last laugh. Last ball it is. And a boundary to finish for Sinala Jafta and South Africa, but victory for New Zealand. And Sophie Devine and Susie Bates were a big part of that victory, with the bat and in the field. What a partnership those two make. And after what may have been a tough build-up to the games, with very little international cricket for the team, they've done well. New Zealand winning by 13 runs after a wonderful effort by Susie Bates with the bat, making 91 undefeated. An excellent finish, great acceleration towards the end, pushed them up to 167, which was a winning total for South Africa, falling short in the end after a wonderful bowling performance from Sophie Devine, who took 3 for 37.